The fact that when you're sending an SMS, you know that people are on their phones, whereas if you send an email, obviously a good percentage of people on their phones, a good percentage on a computer. But the thing with SMS is when you're going to do that, maybe instead of linking out to like a really long-winded quiz, knowing that people on their phone, link to like a mini quiz, right? Maybe you have a special version of the overall survey, quiz, poll, whatever, that specifically for SMS has maybe fewer questions. If the main one has 7 to 10, maybe this kind of mini one has 3 to 5 and just has the most important one. So with this, you're going to have an SMS queued up that sends traffic to a landing page. We're going to encourage essentially people to tap a link to this mobile-friendly, mobile-optimized quiz that's going to be a little bit shorter in nature. And with that, you're going to want to make sure that you're capturing the data. So you want to add tags and kind of update segments in real time in the CRM or your ESP essentially based on the outcomes of the quizzes. So in the example we talked about before, if it's kind of some kind of shoe for walking, hiking, running, and I'm answering things about, as Jimmy mentioned, hiking, start tagging things like Chase seems more like he is into hiking. So more often than not, lean towards the hiking categories, right? As default, maybe you want to also include product recommendations for the others, but the primary focus should be on the category in which he indicated, which is hiking.
No, I love that, man. That's a great way to kind of think about it. And one of the things that we always have to remember with SMS is the timing and frequency there. I think obviously immediately post-purchase, the quick feedback while the experience is fresh is always a great time, but you've got to remember you don't want to avoid spamming people and asking them too many questions because A, it costs money, B, it can generally be disruptive, and C, if your message isn't short, it can also be very disruptive.
Subscribe to the pod.